Banks FX. Lord Banks FX welcomes you to this live stream of live Forex trading. A whole 3 hours of news.
We begin with that wild ride on Wall Street.
You're seeing new record highs on the S&P and NASDAQ.
Interviews.
Some will make money, some will lose money, but that's just the way the markets always work.
Analysis and live trades. So sit back, lock in, and load up your trading terminals. And let's get this rocket to blast off. Introducing your host, Lord Banks FX. Prepare for launch in 3, 2, 1.
Yo, what's good, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are back for another London session. Let's get it, baby. Right. Oh, what a day we had yesterday. Who was with us yesterday? Who made some money yesterday? Yo, it was wild, I'm not gonna lie. It was definitely wild. You know, I ended up extending my live session by like, I don't know, what was it? Like 2 hours. I ended up going 2 hours over what I usually go. It's all good though. We ended up cashing out about 150 plus pips. It was nice, real nice. All right. So let's jump into this. What up, William Celestial? I'm seeing you around, but welcome. Welcome to Lord Banks FX. I live trade Forex every London session Monday through Friday. I'm assuming you probably saw the gold call. So what we're looking at here is GJ's yesterday. Just a quick recap. Remember, we were looking to break out of this range. We had a little bit of a push here, ended up taking a buy, hit our stop loss for about 15 pips, gave it a second chance, hit our stop loss again for 9 pips. Freaking disaster. But gold saved us. Gold definitely saved us. We jumped in here when the sales executed. We ended up taking this down to about 151 pips. Ended up closing out there. I mean, it looks like it pushed down even lower. Just about that same price level right now. But there is some resistance here. Could break through and continue to the downside. But this was the trade from the session yesterday. So if you cashed out on that, congratulations. Congratulations. Also, if you guys are part of my Telegram, actually called out a sell here on GA this afternoon. This thing melted to about 50 pips. Smash take profit 1 and 2 and hit about 50 pips, and then looked like it pushed back. Nice little retracement, finding the retesting that level of support it broke, and it could continue down. I'm out of this trade. I'm not in this trade just because you know, I'm going to be trading live with you guys, so I don't want to be in a trade. I ended up closing out my profit over here. This could completely, totally still continue down, you know, up to you. The way I send out my trades, guys, you know, I give you the take profit levels. Once it hits the take profit level, the first one, understand the reason the levels are here is because you should be taking action once these levels are hit, whether that's closing partials, adjusting stop loss to break even, closing the whole thing, you know, whatever, just adjusting the stop loss to break even and letting it ride, like whatever you want to do. But this was a win that I called earlier, hit about 50 pips there, and I called this out on the Telegram channel. It's not a live trade. It's a different type and style of trading, different strategy. This particular one is actually pattern trend trading. So we identify this channel right here, right? And we see these highs, lower highs, and we see the lows creating lower lows. So the probability that we're looking at here is to move to the downside, to retest the bottom of this channel. And what we did here is we focused on this rejection, this huge wick to the upside, testing this area here and rejecting from that. That gave me a nice indication that price does not want to move higher than that. And I entered right off of that. So it was a nice little quick trade during the day. I don't usually trade outside of my trading session, but you know, I know I have a lot of you guys that were requesting that from my Telegram, and I mean, I don't mind. You know, I can pull up the chart and see what we're looking at and set up a trade. Keep in mind, those trades usually take a little longer to play out, just because they're more on the swing side of things than the intraday, like how I trade on the live sessions. But either way, played out nice. Nice little quick 50 pip profit there. And you know, I hope you guys were able to catch that. If you're not in my Telegram, it's a free Telegram. Link is in the description. Feel free to go visit the description, jump in that Telegram, and receive those signals. Anyways, let's get this going. How's everybody doing today? We got new people here. Got the same people coming back. What's good, everybody? Oh, all right. So, man, GJ yesterday was just, man, the worst. I mean, throughout our session, it was a nice push up, but we didn't have that indication to move that, you know, because of where our zones were. Either way, it's all good. It looks like it ended up finally playing out right here, but you know how we do when we do our analysis. We do top-down analysis, guys. I clear the charts. We start fresh with nothing on the charts. Clean charts. This is the way I do things. If you're new to the channel. If you're not, you already know how I do things. Now look at this on the weekly. Pushing above this level of resistance. Pushing above. We got 2 days here. Can it hold? I don't know. I mean, this was a huge rejection right here. Last week. This week right here is pushing up higher than this. Could potentially go higher, right? It's showing that that volume to the upside. Let's look at where we are over here to identify where it could go. So we got an area of resistance right here. Another one right up here. And this could very well come visit these price points up here. Looks like around 153, 152.80 or 800, I should say. And then up here 155, 155.6, 155.5. Yeah, that's what it looks like on the weekly. I don't want to put my support resistance on the weeklies because I'm not focused on that. That's just the overall what we're looking at. Here on the daily, it looks like, I mean, for the past few days, it's just been pushing up, completely corrected this move to the downside. So now I mean, really could just break and continue, right? We got some support down here. We have our resistance up here that looks like it's breaking through right now. So let's look at the 4 hour, reset this thing right here. And here on the 4 hours, kind of where I want to start drawing up my levels. It looks like we have a little level right here, and obviously we have the level down here at the bottom. And yeah, I mean, it looks like it's been pushing up, pulled back, continued up, pulled back, continued up, pulled back, continued up. It's a nice little trend it's forming here. Obviously we want to see how price is going to react here. Looks like volume is exhausting right here. So, I mean, it could do many things here. Many things. So let's look at the 1 hour, get a bit of confirmation here. See, it's at the tops here. So remember, this is 4 hour resistance. So we got a little bit of support right there. And I mean, the resistance it had, it broke through. It's pushing back into it. on the 1 hour. Look at the 30-minute. Yeah, so on the 30-minute, we clear as day, we can see right here that there is support, a level of support right there. I'm gonna go ahead and change the color on this, so we know that we're talking about the 30-minute on that one. And it looks like right up here above this is our resistance. Now really the only thing is we have to identify the ranges, right? So if we were to say, okay, if we're going to break below here, what are we looking at to the downside, and is it worth it? So we move down here, we see clean traffic to about right here. It's a 27 pip range, it's not bad. If we break that, I mean, it looks like maybe a little bit of resistance right here, but really we're looking at this area, potentially 64 pips. So it looks like a nice range to the downside. It is Wednesday, so I mean, it's been pushing up all week. Maybe we get a nice correction midweek. We shall see. We don't know. Remember, our job is not to predict price. It is to react to price. Okay. So let's look to the left over here. If we were to look at break right here above, see what our potential is to the upside. Sorry, man, I'm like super thirsty. I'm like always thirsty when I come on the streams because like I feel like I'm talking more than usual. All right, so if we break up here, it looks like we got some clear traffic up to here, about 26 pips. Really breaking this would be breaking the 4-hour resistance here. We would look further left to see what our range would be. Man, and for that we gotta go way back. Still going. Wow. Okay. Where are we at? Where are we at? Oh my goodness. Still going back. It's like December. Where is the price at? We don't even know. We don't even know. Oh my god, what the heck? Alright, that's enough of that. Okay. I don't know what the hell happened, but apparently I couldn't get here on the 30-minute. This was March of this year? Anyways, let's look at the 30-minute here. Oh man, that was the area. Just happened. Okay, let's reset this. So here's the price, here's the range, the initial range, right? Now let's look at coming back. Where is it? Wow, how far back are we going here? Okay, right here, April of 2018. Jesus. So the levels we're breaking right now, I mean, talking about, wait a minute. I hope that this doesn't, oh my god, it reset me. Why? What was it, April of 2018? Oh my god. It may even not even have the 30-minute then. So April 19th. Boom. Okay. No, it just goes, this is as far back as it goes on the 30-minute. Well, we'll just have to look at this on the 4 hour. Okay, so on the 4 hour, where's our levels at? Okay, potentially up here. Go ahead and set resistance there. That'll be yellow. Okay, 4 hour. So our range, if we break above here, it's about 44 pips. Next level 65, and then 130. But this is on the 4 hour, so we'll just focus on this range right here. Which is up here. Really, I think we have a lot of resistance, pushing it down. So maybe we have a better play to the downside. How would they know? What's good, Daisy Ann? All right, so man, and really look at this 30-minute. What is this range right here? If this is creating support, measure this. About 21 pips right there. And this, the first level is 27. So maybe we can even jump in at the breakdown here on the 30-minute. Look at, look at this clean candle downside. So if we can get a candle closure here to the downside, we can take a short, put our stops above the wick, target the bottom level, be a nice little trade, right? What do you guys think? I mean, it's pushing up right now, but and you know what? This, put it a little bit closer right here. I think that's what we're looking at. What do you guys think? Because we will take buys to the upside. Oh man, this is only like a 10 pip. Ugh. Well, this is a 4 hour, right? So on the 30-minute, we got clean traffic to up here. Right around. What up, Mr. Greenish 27? Those two bearish wicks look iffy. Which ones are you talking about, bro? These? Good morning, good morning. Sure, why not? Look, this level here is potential. Level to shoot for, about 28, 29 pips. It's a good range. Just got to keep in mind right here, we're in 4 hour resistance. So both of these are good ranges right here that I would definitely consider taking. What time is it? It's 12:51. We have pre-London that is currently going on. Yeah, I would do this. I'm gonna go ahead and write it up here. So we got potential sales below 152, 102. All right, and potential buys above 152, 178. Remember, we're just looking for a nice quick move, get our payday, get out, take the win. You know what I'm saying? We're on a streak right now. Let's see. Go ahead and set my markers. for my session. All right, so we're waiting for price to play out here. Looks like it's been rejecting. Yeah, those I remember last week. Similar wicks developed and it shot up. Yeah, but I think it was completing a whole move here. Like if we look at, you know, like this, you see this whole move. So we're at this very important level here. And it's not only facing 4 hour support, daily support, weekly support, 1 hour, like it's heavy support right here. So even if it goes up, I think that a nice little pullback to the downside for about 20-25 pips is feasible. You know, I can take 10-15 pips there all day. and depending on how the candle closes, if it ruins our risk to reward, then maybe we have to wait to this level, you know. Yeah, it looks better on that time frame. Yeah. Remember guys, like the bigger time frames take more time, you know. I'm looking at a smaller time frame because I'm just looking for a quick move. You know, like look at this 30-minute candle right here was a whole move. It was a whole 20 pips right here. Boom. Like you can live off making 20 pips a day. Trust me. You keep making 20 pips a day, compounding your account, you can live off 20 pips a day. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, well, I mean, yesterday we caught 150 plus pips on gold and 50 pips today during the day on GA. Like, but dude, I mean, you have to, don't get greedy, you know what I'm saying? Like, come in, get your quick win and get out, you know? Oh, this thing is really literally at the support right here. So yep, that is the goal. All right, let's see, where are we here? Sorry, I'm just trying to get everything set up. These messages coming through. All right, so that is GJ, guys. You know, screenshot it, notate your levels, do what you got to do. Yeah, I mean, I think that, I mean, even me, like, I don't take all my profits out, you know. Usually I just take half. I want to keep growing the account, like, because then I mean, big wins are easier to come through, you know, like, and just like pushing way up. All right, let's look at gold. So this was our trade yesterday. Executed. This was the range. Came through, executed the sell. Took 150 plus pips, and then look at the consolidation. Boom. But it's because there's this heavy support here. Trying to figure it out. I think if it breaks down through here, it's gonna keep falling. But this is a really critical level it's at as well. And it makes sense that it's happening on a Wednesday, right? Anyways, let's start with clean charts. Clean them up. Look at the weekly. What do we see on the weekly? We're completely bearish. Breaking previous levels of support. Testing this last support. This could be a double bottom right here. Like I said, it's a very critical level. It could hold here and then continue to the upside, come back and retest the highs. But we don't know. I mean, just react to the price. This is what the weekly looks like. Daily, I mean, it's been bearish a couple days. It was consolidating and broke out. Okay. But I mean, you can see the overall trend, the downside. 4 hour, what are we looking at? And just complete melt, consolidate, consolidate. Maybe the melt is coming now. We don't know. All right. So looking at the 4 hour, I mean, right away we see this top level and this bottom level where it's currently at. You know, there's a little bit of like resistance here. See this? But like it's not enough for me because of the amount of consolidation here. I don't really like it. I'm not gonna really pay that any mind. We have a level of support right here. This could be easily coming up to retest this before it continues down the lower low. Picking up some volume. Possibility. Look at the 1 hour. Consolidation. 30-minute. Oh, actually, no, I like this right here. Simply because we have a nice range here, about 92 pips. 92 to 115. Nice setup right there. The downside to the downside, looking at around here. Look to the left. Yeah, look, if it breaks here, I don't even know where the next area is. This right here. I mean, if it breaks this, here's a level of support right here, about 24, 25 pips. Potentially filling the wick at 72. I definitely think if it breaks, closes below, it could fill that wick. Yeah, because look, we have level down here. So we have setups right here. Potential buys above 823 and potential sells below 178,118. What I'm seeing right here for our setups today. Marking our session. Doesn't seem like a lot, but it's 3 hours. Look at it. I mean, it's just playing in this range. Playing in the range. Oh, Gonna get an execution here this quickly. Did have a pretty tight range here. Just a waiting game, guys. For GJ, would you look for a candle closing below those wicks or the candle bodies? I would look for a candle close below this price, this target area. Not a wick. If it's a wick, like I want a body close below this price. If it's just a wick, I mean, it could be a fake out. I want a body to close, a candle body to close below or a candle body to close above. And ideally, you don't want one with a huge wick like this because, you know, it will kill your risk to reward. You put your stops below and then your target. I mean, give the target up here, but this wouldn't be bad. 3.27 risk to reward. You just have to be careful once you get to this area where there's a resistance. Does that make sense? And I mean, it looks like it's breaking up to the upside, and it's a total possibility that this thing just runs away and it takes off, and we would miss that trade. But we're not. But we got to be okay missing those opportunities because we don't want to rush ourselves into a trade that we try to connect the dots and make sense when it doesn't make sense. That's how those have high probability to be losing trades. You know, even if this like is up here and then it comes down here, still closes above with the wick, that's fine. You know, you get a nice little entry. You know, I mean, even at this point, it's still under 10 pip stop and showing you that volume to the upside. Let's look at the Chinese indicator here. GBP has a lot of strength. The USD is through the roof. JPY has none. See what the news says for us today, Wednesday, March 31st. We got GBP news at 1 that already basically passed. It was good for the GBP, final GDP. So that should be giving it some strength there. Then we have a red folder here for USD, 7:15 a.m. ADP non-farm payroll. NFP is on. Wait, no, this is NFP. This is non-farm employment change. This NFP is actually on Friday down here. Non-farm employment. I don't know why there's, usually it's ADP. Oh, I guess there's a different version of it, the ADP that comes out. See what the folder says. Estimated change in the number of employed people during the previous month. I think it's just ADP's data, not necessarily the non-farm over here. But yeah, because this is Bureau of Labor Statistics. So ADP is a provider actually that does handles payroll. So they have access to that data, you know. I guess they release at 7:15. That would affect the US dollar. That could potentially affect the GBP pair, just because GBP JPY is a cross pair, right, with GBP USD and USD JPY. Oh, okay. Let's see here. That's GBP JPY. And here's gold. So I mean, it looks like GBP is going to be GJ may be our play today. And it's not bad. I mean, going up, I know we're facing some heavy resistance here. I'm kind of okay with it because the overall trend is bullish. So the probability of it continuing is greater than it reversing until we get, like, you know, break of market structure. So not bad, not bad. I mean, it gives us potential for the runner, you know, like going past our targets. So we got about 21 minutes left here on this candle. It looks like it's breaking above here, and it might give us that signal to buy. Just a waiting game now, guys. Look, it's pulling back below. That's why you want to wait for the candle closures, because it could do something like that. Like, you know, this game we're playing it's a game of numbers, of probability. So if the body closes above, you know, kind of showing price to the upside, you know, our probability that it's going to continue is a lot higher, right? Now, this is the current range it's in. If it closes within this, and it's still in the range. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully it did make. How many of you guys took the GA trade on the Telegram? Did anybody take it? Anybody in here in the stream? I'm hoping some of you guys took it. It was a banger. Definitely a banger. Get it. 19 minutes. Pushing back down. And that's fine. Like, you know, our candle closing above or below, we want like solid confirmation. I want to take the best setup. Oh, missed it, bro. Next time. I'm trying to send out a trade on there throughout the day, just because I know not everybody can be on the stream overnight. You know, people, jobs and all kinds of stuff. So missed it because you were driving. Oh man, you should have pulled over. But this way, you know, if I'm sending one out during the day, like, it'll give more people opportunities to jump in on a trade, right? I just feel like people are like watching the live videos after the fact. And they're probably like, dude, well, yeah, you know, you caught a nice trade, but, you know, on replay, you completely miss it, right? Crazy. Hey, I tried, bro. Thanks, man. I'm just here to provide as much value as I can, man. And, you know, I just feel like I was in a position where if I was starting out again, I would want to see these kind of things, you know, like someone being honest and transparent and showing and like explaining, you know, like I don't know, when I started getting into Forex, like I just came across a lot of people that were you know, kind of showing off that they were winning, but not really showing how to win. Bro, for like a while when I started trading Forex, I would say probably for the first year, I kept like thinking like it's got to be a scam. Like there's no way this is real, you know? And then I started like making withdrawals, and I was like, okay, well, they let me take some money, and then let me take more money, and then, you know, I mean, before I knew it, I wasn't even thinking about whether or not it was a scam. I was just thinking about how can I be better? How can I be more consistent? How can I improve? Look, it's pushing down now. See, that's why you gotta wait for the candle closure. Not all heroes wear capes. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. You guys are too kind. Too kind. Alright, so like I said, we're in this little range right here. I don't care if it's going to come down or up. We have possibilities to both sides. So let's just wait to see what plays out. And I'll get rid of this because it's obviously moving down now. Is gold doing like gold push up a little bit? Now it's, I don't know, maybe it was a nice little retracement here. Maybe a little fib setup. Kind of pushed above it. Uh-oh. Yo, but I wouldn't want, oh man, if this candle comes below here and closes below, dude, look at this. You would be talking about your stops up here above this wick, and then, you know, wherever this thing closes, the risk to reward is just, ugh. So ideally, I would prefer the next candle to have a little top wick and then body closing below. Nice little entry. But we're not in anything yet. We are still waiting for our setup to execute here. Yo, I did not get a nap today. I've been running literally straight since, no, well, I stopped streaming at 5:30 in the morning, and then I took a nap from 5:30 to like 8:30, and I've been up since like 8:30. Just had a lot of things going on today. See if this thing pulled back. A lot of indecision here. Yo, if you're new to the stream, welcome to Lord Banks FX. I live trade Forex Monday through Friday, London session, 12:30 a.m. Central Standard Time to 3:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Also, I would recommend subscribing and turning on your notification bell. That way you're notified when I go live. I don't think besides like doing lives, sending out signals on Telegram, answering all your questions, walking through the process, showing you guys on the live trade management, risk management. I don't really think anything else other than that. Like, other than me taking the trade for you, I don't know if there's anything else I could do to facilitate, you know, a way for you guys to be consistent and profitable. Because now I don't have to stay up too late for London session. I'm up for both sessions. That is New York and London. I haven't slept yet. Like jet lag. I just traveled to Germany yesterday. Oh man. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, but you probably have. I mean, over there, what is it like? Morning. It's like 7 a.m. or something. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, New York and London session are my favorite, really. But you know, you can get like I did the trade on GA earlier based on Sydney time. Oh my God, look at this. Oh, got about 10 and a half minutes. 10 and a half minutes here. This is not a candle we would want to get in. And this might just freaking melt right here. Look at it. Because like our risk to reward is not worth it here. Gotta be patient enough. 15 pips for for about 17. It's not really. I'll give you my login right now to take the transfer. I do get a slow on that today. Yeah, it's just not that I wouldn't do it, but you know, I think if I did it for you, then everybody's gonna want me to do it, and there's no way I can do it for everybody. So, sorry, Charlie. Maybe this is worth it. 13 pip risk for 19 pips here. Probably just take like 10. Still about 9 minutes left. Yo, so Mr. Green is 27. You said you just traveled to Germany. Where were you traveling from? Were you going from the States to Germany? Is it cold over there right now? I always want to know the weather like in different places like that time of the month, because you never know when you want to plan a trip, you know. Look at this thing. Pulled back up into the range. Is it going to be one of those days, GJ? Is it going to be one of those days? Yo, yesterday, I can't believe GJ did us like that yesterday with the 15 pip loss, and then I gave it that second chance. And then it was up in profits about 10 pips. And then it freaking came down and hit my stop loss at 9 pips. But it's all good because by that time we were already in some heavy profits for gold. Canada. Oh, nice. What part of Canada, bro? I spent some time out in Montreal. Hot as fuck. Like compared to the cold weather in Canada. Yeah, man. I spent time in Montreal, and those winters are brutal. Brutal. We got about 7.5 minutes left on this candle. It looks like it's just playing around in the range. We're waiting for it to decide on whether or not we should buy or sell. There's this little nice right here. About 13 pips. Potentially 26. But I like this range up here better. Toronto, nice. I like Toronto. I've spent some time out there. I got some people out there in Mississauga, and I think that's how you say it. Is that how you say it? Mississauga? And I forgot where else. But Toronto is a nice place. I mean, I guess the cold is not that great. Bro, the first time, like, my first winter. Now, keep in mind, I'm native to Texas. Spent most of my life in Texas, and my first winter in Montreal, they had record-breaking snow. It was insane, man. I was not prepared for that. Not prepared at all. You know, nobody tells you ahead of time that, hey, your Texas coats and jackets don't work over there. You have to buy your winter coat over there for there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't, you know, you cannot take your little Texas windbreaker to Canada and survive the winter. Just does not work like that. So I think someone should make some kind of announcement for people that are going up there during the winter. Sawaga, like Mississippi, but with Swaga, I think. Swaga, I guess. Yeah, Canada is known to shock everyone listening. For sure. Minus 40 type jackets. Yeah, dude. That shit is wild. I mean, it was an experience, though, right? So, got about 4.5 minutes left on this 30-minute candle. It may break down to the downside, and if that is the case, looking at maybe potentially about 13 pip risk. So if you're calculating what lot size to use, you're looking at potentially around 13 pips. We will adjust it as soon as it closes, but you see, I mean, it's coming around here. So about 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left, pulling back up to the range. We're waiting on this right here. I was mad at how cold it got here in SA in February. I can't even imagine. I mean, it was cold, dude, but it wasn't like Canada cold. I don't know, that Canada cold is, I mean, for me, it just seemed unreal at times. Like I kept asking people, like, how are you still here? You know, they're like, oh, you get used to it. And they're not lying, because I spent like 3 years up there, and by the end of it, like, I would sleep in my room and I would have the window open when it was like snowing and cold outside. Like, I like my room cold. Like, I like to be under the covers or whatnot. So I would leave my window open and it'd be like freezing cold, and the whole like condo would just get like really, really cold. And it was a crazy adjustment when I came back to Texas, because, dude, I could not stop sweating. Like, I would just be hot everywhere. Like, just, and then Texas gets stupid hot. So we got about 2.5 minutes left here. 2.5 minutes. Right now, as we stand, the candle is within the range. So no execution if it closes like this, but if it does come and close down here, we will take that sell all day, baby. Come on, GJ. Yo, I feel like because doing these like streams, I've only been doing these streams for like 2 weeks, but I feel like because of them, like my lips feel chapped, man. I don't know, it's because I'm talking a lot more, drinking a lot of water. I don't know. But my lips are killing me. Come on, GJ. Let's just have a nice trading session. Like, just do exactly as I want you to do. Let me take my 10, 15 pips. We'll call it a day. We can end it early and go home happy. It's a win-win-win. Everybody wins. Got about 50 seconds left on this candle. Mineral water? Like what, for chapped lips or something? Or for like being thirsty? I don't really drink mineral water. This is the water I drink. This is my favorite water. I don't know if you guys can see this. They should sponsor me if they see this. Like, I go through like 2 cases of these. These are the liter ones. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the liter ones. I go through about 2 cases of these a week. Yeah. Market doesn't win though in that case, huh? Bro, the market always wins. Nobody beats the market. There's no way the market always wins. Even if we're taking a little piece, you gotta understand the other people that are. Let's look at the losers. Let's see what the losers are doing. 60% are short. All right, so it's been like 67 since yesterday, right? Now it's down to 60, but 67% were taking shorts since yesterday. They killing themselves. Look, where's March 30? Right here. So since yesterday, people were holding shorts. That's 100 pips, bro. The market just swallowed them. Just devoured them. Like, who, man, if you have a 100 pip drawdown and you haven't closed out of that, I don't think you should trade. Maybe somebody can, I mean, I guess with a large enough account and hold 100 pips, maybe if you're doing like a huge swing trade, like monthly or weekly or something. But dude, I mean, look at this candle. Complete indecision. It's a little bit of a doji, bearish. So maybe we get our play on this candle coming up. We got a full 30 minutes, was 28 and a half minutes now left. And we're watching this and we're going to wait for it to close. Even if it pushes down here and starts melting, we're not going to jump into it because we're patient. And if it does that, then that's not our trade and we don't want to risk it, right? Because the last thing we want to do is chase trades. That should be a rule that you should write down. You do not want to be chasing trades. Oh my God, that wick. Yeah, dude, like it is crazy wick, but here's the thing. It is a doji candle. And it's been pushing up, and here's a nice doji candle, bearish. You know, if we can get some confirmation here, maybe get this candle to close, you know, our stops will be right about here. 9 pips, 10 pips, you know, nice little setup. Because in our risk to rewards, 1.86, not bad. And we'll just look to take a quick 10 pips and maybe take partials, adjust stop loss to break even. We're on a really nice track record here for the week. We have taken some losses, but those losses are not being outweighed by the wins. You know, we're profitable for the week. So, yo, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, and I'll be right back. Yo, I'm back. The first thing I saw when I got back was, I need a sticker that says I don't chase trades or men. That's hilarious. I'm gonna have to make some of those. Yo, I just I got a sample order today of some shirts, like with like my logo and stuff. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I gotta choose look at this candle, man. Fat candle. This thing keeps cutting out. Okay. We got about 20 minutes left on this candle. We're looking for a close below. Give us that confirmation that we're gonna head down. Oh, please don't melt. Don't melt. Just we just play ball today, GJ? Please. We got about 20 minutes left on that. Let's see what the gold looks like. Ooh, look at gold. Look at gold. It breaks above. Stops below. And it's about a 43 pip stop. For 107 pips. 2.5 risk reward. We'll see. We'll see. Got about 19 and a half minutes left on the candle. So we'll keep checking in on it. Yeah, I got these shirts right here. Can you guys see that? It's like my logo thing, the Lord Banks logo. Just put it on a few shirts, trying to decide type of shirts I like. I don't know, I'll probably just give them away or something. Yo, so, you know, I've only been streaming for about 2 weeks. And, dude, we're like at 70 something subscribers. Crazy. 76 subscribers. Only been doing this for about 2 weeks. I mean, I think that's pretty exciting. You know, I think it deserves a round of applause. You know, it's pretty cool. We're building a little community here. Gold shot up. Yeah, that's what I was looking at right here. Yup. Yo, Mr. Greenish, you flew to Germany. Did you land in Frankfurt? And how long was that flight? You take a direct flight? Curious. Yeah, congrats. It's really good. Appreciate it. I mean, it's all you guys, really. Like, I don't really have nothing to do with it. Like, I'm not doing anything different than I would usually be doing, but except for sharing it with you guys. Like believe it or not, when I trade, I talk out my trades like during the session of my own. Like before I was doing the lives, when I was trading the London session, I did the exact same thing, except I wasn't on a live stream. So, you know, I'm not really doing anything different. You know, I'm just sharing what I'm doing. I guess there's enough people that care about it, you know, that want to jump on. I think it's cool. 10 hours total. I'm currently in Stuttgart, connecting flight from Frankfurt to Stuttgart. I've never been there. What are you doing over there? Is it like some work or just vacation? I've never been. I've only like been on a layover in Frankfurt, but I've never actually like visited Germany. I think it would be cool to visit for sure. I'm assuming this is probably not your first time going to Germany. Okay. Come on, GJ. And it looks kind of nasty with all the wicks. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a while. It's actually my first. Oh, really? First time in Germany for work. What kind of work do you do, bro? Oh. Man, that's a crazy wick to the downside. Just stuck in this range. Giving away my life to be a doctor one day. That's crazy. Hey, but you know, it takes certain kind of people to be that, you know? So making the commitment is I think it's half the battle, right? So you should be proud of yourself being able to do those things, you know. I think it's a long road to be able to get that education and be at least a good doctor, right? It's not like you can go to the store and pick up a medical license. Sonny, what's good, bro? You're not poking anything yet. Research scientist job though. Nice. Do you think it's gonna end up going up? You know, I don't know. I mean, like what it's doing right now doesn't really give us a good indication. Usually when there's a length of time of consolidation, there is a breakout. Which way it's gonna break out? It could be any way. Like, one thing we have to keep in mind here is our specific strategy here, guys, is a breakout strategy. Okay, so you have to wrap your mind around the fact that we're not trading the trend. Yeah, the trend is overall bullish. And if you wanted to look for a buy setup, yeah, you would look for a nice retracement, respecting support and confirmations of bullish to see that volume and take a trade, right? A nice setup. Like the trade for GA. See if I can see. Look, the trade for GA. You know, the reason I did this was pattern trend trading. We were in this channel here, creating this high, lower high, these lows down here. We were at this area, rejected. Is a nice signal for me to say we're gonna push down. How much is gonna push down? I don't know. It should come down around this area, right, to test the bottom of the channel. But look, I mean, it came down here and it pulled back, and maybe right here it's holding some support, and then that'll continue again lower, and then maybe keep going until it comes and tests this area. We don't know when that will actually play out, but we're playing in the probability, right? So like for this, for example, in this scenario, this strategy is pattern trend trading, and it's more of a swing than it is the strategy I'm trading here, right? Because here, yeah, we're bullish, and anyone that trades like based on the trend and whatnot, like higher time frame, they're gonna be like, oh, there's no way I would take a sell. But dude, look, I understand your feelings about not wanting to take a sell or counter trend trade, but you understand, even if it's pushing up, it pushes down. It's not going to just push straight up. It's going to push down. And what we're playing off of is a breakout either way to take a quick trade, take 10, 15, 20 pips, you know, maybe leave a runner, whatever, but in and out. Let's get our money. Let's trade the session. and be done, you know. The other ones are like, okay, we're gonna set it up, and this may play out over the next day, you know. So those are some of the differences. We got just under 11 minutes here, and now it's pushing up to the top. So if it breaks up to the top and we take buys, that's what our potential would look like. About a 13 pip risk still. About the same thing. And I might have put these, you know, a little tight, this little zone, but it's because the past few days I've been missing the actual push in the session and getting the push that happens just after the session. And I don't want that. I want to get the push in the session because I want to come in, take this trade, manage it in front of you guys, show you guys what it's about, and then be out by the end of my session. This right here we would not take because 1.3 risk reward. We're risking 17 pips for potentially 22 at this point. It's not worth it. So I hope it pulls back because that is not nice. Not look good. And it's okay if it does that kind of move. It's not our trade. We're here just to identify our kind of trades, what we want as traders. And the ones we want are the ones with the highest probability with our setup and the best risk to reward, right? Look, I mean, at this point, you're risking 19 pips to gain 20. And here's the thing, this 20 only happens if it goes the whole way. More than likely, you're just catching something in between, you know? So, something to think about. Okay, GJ. Still got 8 minutes, man. A lot of things could happen in these eight minutes, 8.5 minutes. Okay, I'm understanding it more. Good. That's what these sessions are for. You know, I talked to this whole thing because, you know, it's, you just put these candlesticks up here and prices. If you're new to this game, you know, you can get lost up in it quick and feel so confused and unable to set some clear direction for yourself, you know. But like I said, we're looking at specific strategy, specific time, a specific pair. That's this plan. This plan for this trading for this session is this session, this pair, this range, you know, this outlook, like for it to play out. That is what we are doing. USD ZAR needs to go to 48. Oh, bro, I don't even think I got USD ZAR in here, but I know that thing moves. Also, guys, you know, you can send me charts that you have marked up with some analysis. If you want some feedback, send the ending. You know, when you save your chart, you're gonna have this little after the X. Copy that, paste it into the chat, and I'll pull up your chart and we'll look at it, give you some feedback, and tell you what I think. I think that's a really good way to practice the skill of marking up charts. Marking up charts. Like I said, I mean, really, traditionally, me, I wouldn't even have all this stuff in here. I like it blank. I mean, I put it out so you guys can see. So you guys can see what I'm looking at, what I'm talking about. Easy to kind of illustrate with the drawings on here. Oh, that's what I was gonna ask, Mr. Greenish 27. How long have you been trading, bro? something new that you just picked up, or just curious? That's crazy. Like you are like on your journey to be a doctor, and then you're like trading as well. It's a lot. No, but I mean, like I do a lot too, bro. So I'm around 6 months. Nice. How did you like how did you become like involved in Forex? What introduced you to it, or what? Most people like start out with like stocks or options or something, and then stumble upon Forex. Got about 5 minutes left here. This setup is a little bit better. Yeah. Yeah, I really liked Forex when I first started it. It was my friend who told me about it. I actually started with Forex, did a demo for about 2 months, and I've been live for 6. Fell in love with the pips. Everybody does, bro. You know what? When I saw I'm very business oriented, and you know I love business. I love working with businesses, like building businesses, and you know improvement, like progress, process improvement type stuff, business management, and all that. And when I saw the fact that I could make $1 trading, I was like, oh man, this is game over. Like I just became obsessed with trying to find, like, trying to just be as good as I could, you know, like, and yeah, I mean, I jumped right into it. I started trading live right away. It probably wasn't the best decision, but I think it taught me a lot. And every loss that I've taken has been a lesson, you know. And the amount of money that I've lost has just been the price that I've paid for that lesson, you know. The important thing is to not be repeating lessons, you know. Exactly, I'm trying to break the bank before I become a doctor so I can live freely. Yeah, recently started dabbling in stocks too. Yeah, I have a stock portfolio, but it's just investment, like not trading. I don't like to trade stocks. I started out in stocks, but I prefer to day trade Forex, commodities, metals, indices, and invest in stocks. We got about 2 minutes and 50 seconds here. Ugh. 16 pip stop. We'll see. I mean, we got 2.5 minutes. Could do a lot. About 2 minutes left on this candle. What is gold doing? Oh, pulled back. Like GJ is gonna be the play. Man, but 16 pips? Man. Did we get a pullback here? Alright. Minute and a half left. What did the 15-minute do? Well, could move our stops right here. Be 10 pips. But we're gonna trade this on the 30. And right now, looking like 17 pip. No, see, this is already now, the risk to reward is not looking good. Yeah, so got about 40 seconds here. 1.3. Damn, 30 seconds. Risking 18 pips now for potential 20 pips. It's not really worth it to me, man. As much as it irks me to stay out of this trade, it's going to be the best move. Unless it pulls back. Look at that. I say it and it pulls back. And you know, the opening candle could pull back a little bit, give us a better entry. 1.3, we got 16 pip risk. Okay, and this is pulling back. So I will take this. I will take this. I am going to take this. We're risking here about 13 pips. Okay, I'm in. See what happens. I actually got in at 152. Damn, 25, 9. Horrible. Horrible. Ended up being 18 pip. Oh, wow. Well, we shall see what this does for us. So we are in an active trade. We're currently in GJ. Took that buy right there. I'm just going to shoot for like a nice little 10 pips. And then I'll jump out. Pushing down right now. But maybe this is just creating the bottom wick before we push up. All right. Let's see here. Oh. Make sure you guys are using proper risk management if you're taking this trade. This is kind of risky here. The risk is, the risk to reward ratio is a little iffy, but I think we could pull out 10 pips right here. So we would want 25. Our first target to be about right here. Right there. Take profit 1. And this could be our take profit 2. All right. Cool. Cool. Let's see what you got, GJ. And as I say that, we're currently down 6-7 pips. All right. Come on, GJ. See, I told you guys, like, the opening pushes down. Could have probably been a better entry down here. Ah, but it is what it is. You know. I think, like, if we start breaking below here, I may consider closing a portion of my position. Probably like half. Just because the probability increases that it's going to hit the stop. So if I can reduce the amount that I will lose, and like it's going to come. Oh, come on, GJ. What are you doing? What are you doing? Anyways, we are currently down about 8 pips on this active trade. Gold ended up pulling back down. So what I'm thinking right now is it is 2 a.m. So it's London Open right now. Get a push down. I'm hoping the volume of London Open will at least push us up to about 10 pips at our take profit 1. And that would be nice. It's freaking hot in here, man. All this laptops and computers make it warm as fuck in here. Bro, what a freaking tease, GJ. Like, why are you coming back into the range? You already busted out. Oh, GJ. All right. Come on. Figure it out. You're going to push down. I'm going to close half the position. And that was in the first 6 minutes. Just melted. About 9 pips, 10 pips for the drawdown. Oh. Come on, GJ. Yo, if you guys are just now joining us in the stream, welcome to Lord Banks FX. We are currently in an active trade on GJ. Took a buy up here, completely melted on us, down 9 pips. But we are expecting a little pullback up to the top, and hopefully we can catch like 10 pips to the upside. It's kind of what I'm trying to accomplish here. And the reason I took this executed this range right here, this candle broke out to the upside. So I took this trade based on this signal of the candle closure, putting my stops below on the 30-minute. This is on the 30-minute, guys. Man, and I hate being in drawdown, man. 9 pips. I mean, 9 pips is not bad, but still, like, be patient here. Yesterday, GJ freaking clapped us twice. Took a loss, 15 pip loss, and then a 9 pip loss. All right. Oh, GJ playing around. Maybe it's just pushing down to gain some volume. See how this massive wick was down here? Little massive wick down here. Pushes up 5 pips and draw down now. Man, we probably would have had a better entry. Oh well, not really. Got about 20 minutes left on this candle. We're currently in a little bit of a drawdown, about 4 pips. It's pulling back up, so that's a good thing. Nice, 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 nice. How many of you guys took this trade with me? Pulling up, pulling up. Got about 19 minutes left, 19 and a half. Gold is playing around. Come on, GJ. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my god. Down 10 pips, down 11 pips. Yo, what the hell? Got about 18 and a half minutes and you're melting? That's what you want to do? Pull back up, bro. Pull back up. Yo, I be talking to my trades like they hear me. This is just one of the ways I cope with drawdown. Troy B, GJ looks like it's gonna sell for a short while. I think, yeah, it is. It's hitting that point. But I also believe that it could still push up at least these little 10, 20 pips. This yellow here is 4-hour resistance. All right, so what does this look on the 5? At 2.5 minutes. If this 5-minute closes like where we're breaking below this support, then I will close half of my position just to manage my risk, so I'm not hitting the stop loss with my full position. If that makes sense. You want to keep your losses small. Ooh, look at it just toying with us, like having a field day. GJ. GJ is such a cruel mistress. Look at it. Either way, guys, like, if hitting stop loss or hitting your take profits, you have to be like, if you're trading with the sense that you're putting it all on the line for this one trade, that is not a sustainable strategy or methodology to trade, because losses come. You don't know when. You can be on a nice streak. You can think you're the best ever, and losses will come. And it's exactly at the moment where you decide to over risk, over leverage, you know, any like over trade, any of that. When you do those things, it decides to go against you. Market's crazy like that. It knows. Look at the fat wick. It just pulled all the way back up. Look at that. Boom. Got 20 seconds left on that candle that I was saying I needed to pull back up. Look, this was the area. Pulled up. That's why you want to be patient. Patience pays, people. So we're closing right now, the 15-minute, about 4 seconds. Crazy wick to the downside. Did close bearish, but look at this candle. We'll see, we'll see. We got about 14 minutes and 40 seconds left on this 30-minute candle. Come on, GJ. Okay. Down about 3 pips now. Can we push up into profit? Yo, if this thing pushes up to like the take profit 1 to 10 pips, dude, I'm taking it. I just don't, it's gonna need a lot of volume to break through all this stuff. So really I just want to take a quick jump in, take 10 pips, get out. I'm just letting you guys know, that way, you know, you manage your own trades accordingly. You can hang on if you want, hold it, adjust stop loss to break even, whatever. But I'm just gonna try to take the 10 pips and get out. It's Wednesday. Been having a nice week, you know, didn't even get to take a nap today, so just trying to jump in, get my money and get out. Yo, if you're just now joining the stream, we are in a live trade. Our buys activated here for GJ. We're looking just a quick 10-15 pip trade. Nothing too outrageous, you know. Middle of the week, it's Wednesday. It's also the end of the month, guys. End of the month, you know, there may not be the same kind of movements that you see throughout the month, you know. Down about 5 pips. Got about 12 minutes left on the candle. It's created its wick to the downside and hit those lows. So maybe it's hitting the lows before it pushes up to hit its highs. What I'm hoping for. Obviously, we would like this candle to at least close above this wick, you know, to give us that further confirmation that it is pushing up. Give me a little bit more confidence, because all these wicks are nasty, man. Just nasty. We are currently down about 4 pips. Guys, if you are new to the channel, welcome to Lord Banks FX. I live stream Forex Trading Monday through Friday, 12:30 a.m. Central Standard Time to 3:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you're new, consider subscribing. That way you can hit that notification bell and be notified when I go live, so you don't miss a live session. Or when I drop videos, I'm working on those videos to drop like some strategy videos, some challenges videos. I'm just kind of gathering some information from you guys that come on the lives and what you guys want to see. And you know, just trying to, because I don't know what you guys don't know, you know, like, and when you guys request it, like, comment and tell me what you would like to see. I can make a video about that. It's flipping bullish. Nice, nice. We got about 10 minutes left. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Down about 2.8 pips. You know, I think it's pretty crazy. Like whenever I do my setups here live, and then you know, I'm going to take a trade, like people always like to jump in the stream and on the chat, and they're like, oh, it's gonna go the other way, or try to convince me otherwise, you know. Regardless of what you guys say, like, I'm gonna trade what I'm gonna trade, you know. I don't I stick to my analysis, and I'm confident in what I'm doing, that I'm not going to allow like those external like opinions and, you know, analysis to change my bias or for me to change my mind. And it's crazy because I've had many times here on the live stream where people come in, they jump in, they tell me that, and I end up hitting my take profits. And I'm like, what happened to those sales, Peter? What happened to that buy, Mike? The funny thing is, it's like, you know, you can still be right, and I can still catch pips the other direction. You know, that's the market for you. Down about 2 pips right here. We've got about 8.5 minutes. Looks like it's turning bullish now, so a good sign for us. We really want to see it breaking that top wick right there. Be nice. It would be nice to see that. Come on, baby. Let's go, GJ. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yo, I be talking to my trades, man. Like, I try to like smooth talk them. Sometimes they need like tough love. Sometimes like they need me to be a little bit more aggressive, you know. Profit now. Yeah, I'm just, mine still hasn't really covered the spread. It's like maybe a half a pip, but it's coming. It's coming. It's coming, ladies and gentlemen. It is coming. All right. We're hitting some profits now. Hopefully Troy didn't take a sell. Hopefully you're taking a buy with us. Ooh, let's go, baby. Okay, so we're cracking that wick up here, which is a good sign. Definitely a good sign. We got about 7 minutes left on this 30-minute candle. We are currently in buys for GJ that activated based on this range right here. We're trading breakout. It did have a little bit of a drawdown on us, which is okay. We account for that. Looks like we're going into profit now. Okay, about 1-2 pips here. Ooh, nice, nice. Keep pushing, baby. I want you just to push all the way straight up to hit my take profit 1. Let me take my money, call it a day. We'll end the stream an hour early. Yes, last night or yesterday, we went 2 hours over. I was on here till 5:30 in the morning. Went 2 hours over with you guys. Like, that completely killed my whole, the way my days planned out, you know. All right, come on, GJ. 6 minutes. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Show me what you got. Give me some volume. Spike all the way up. Just spike all the way up and hit that. Just hit it. Smash it. And then I don't care what you do. I'm gonna come up, get my 10 pips, about 1.5 pips in profit. All right, 2 pips, pushing up, pushing up, pushing up. 3 pips, let's go, let's go. Come on, baby. Hopefully you guys took it. I mean, you guys don't have to do anything, but do as you will, do as you please. So we got about 5 minutes left on this candle. It's looking beautiful. It's bullish. It's breaking the previous highs. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Let's go, GJ. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh. What up, Eric? Damn, dude, you missed us jumping into this trade, bro. Well, it's in drawdown right now if you want to get in. We're down about a pip. Come on now. We got 4 minutes left here. Don't push back down. Don't do that. Don't do that. Honestly, like, if this is gonna play out, there's gonna be a huge candle that pops through all this mess. And whether that's on the 1 hour, 4 hour, I don't know. I mean, it's going to pop through there. Oh, come on, GJ. Down 3 pips now. What up, Eric? Where you been at, bro? Been missing you on the streams, man. Look at this crazy wick though, man. We were down here considering closing a portion of our trade because of the direction, the probability. And I said, oh, if it closes below. And the thing just literally pulled all the way back up. It's wild, dude. Been getting off late. I feel you, man. Where you out of? Are you in the US? Are you in Cali? I was talking to somebody yesterday in Cali, but I don't think it was you. Maybe. Oh, come on. Texas, bro. Oh, shit. That's what's up. What part of Texas? I'm from Texas. Damn, you do get off late. I mean, if you just recently got off, it's 2:30 in the morning. All right, down about 2.5 pips. We got 2 minutes left. Ideally, we want this candle to close bullish. Like, that would be, if I could ask for anything, I would ask for it to close bullish. That would be perfect for me. Minute and a half. Hey man, what's good? We are in a trade, bro. We're in GJ, Dallas, bro. Oh, nice. I was born and raised in Dallas, bro. Oh, come on now. There you go. There you go. There's the GJ I love. Got about a minute and 10 seconds. even if this candle doesn't hit our take profit, just by closing bullish, I feel better about it, you know? Where you at now? I jump around, bro. My office is based out of Austin, and you know, but I have family, you know, in Austin, San Antonio, Houston, Dallas. So I'm all over the place. And then like sometimes I have to fly out, check in on clients and different business ventures I have. So like next week I'm gonna, well, it's actually for a wedding, but I'm flying out next week to Florida. Yeah, Florida, and then the following week after that, I'm flying out to St. Louis for some client, some business work. Gotta go show face, check in, pick up checks. Quick stuff. Yo. Okay, so look, this 30-minute candle. Ooh, look at it! Look at it go! Look at it go! Look at it go! Let's go, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! GJ. Ooh, I love it. I was gonna say, look, the candle closed bullish, and that's perfect. That's what we wanted. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Let's go. Come on, pump it up, pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. It's just like just barely in profit, just barely. Well, not anymore, but it's okay. It's okay. Still think this is valid setup. I still think it's gonna pump up a little bit over here, and hopefully get us to this 10 pips. It's a brand new 30-minute candle. Look at that crazy wick. Come on, GJ. All right, we're in a couple pips profit here. Just kidding, it pushed back down. Look at it, God. Based on the lower time frames, would you move your stop loss higher? You know, we probably could, but I don't usually adjust. I don't usually mess with the stop loss from when I enter the trade until I hit my first level. So I'm just gonna leave it for right now. Obviously, I'm watching this and I'm managing it live here. So if we get like a candle breaking below this little support here, then maybe I can consider closing a portion of my position. But I don't want to move my stop loss right here because this could easily just come down, touch wicket, and push back up, you know? Big is gonna sell. Still on the sells, bro. That's fine. Let it sell. Let me grab my 10 pips first, and then you can melt all you want. Down 3 pips. I tend to move my stop loss around often. Yeah, dude, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't be moving your stop loss around often. That's gonna throw you off. You need to have a little bit more confidence in your trades and your analysis. There's nothing wrong with managing your trade. Damn, 5 pips down. like managing your trade while you're in the trade, as far as like closing a portion of your position. And a lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to take an L because like, what if it pulls back up? But trust me, that has like literally, when it comes down to the end of the week, what like my profits that I've made, if I would have not, if I don't do that as part of my risk management, I end up losing more, you know? So just, I mean, take for example, if you're risking 20 pips, 10 lot size, like 2,000. But if you close half of that halfway through, I mean, that 2,000 turns into like less than 1,000, you know? Very nifty way to manage your trade. But dude, look at this. It's freaking melting down 8 pips here. Still early on. We have 25 minutes on this candle. Down 10 pips now. Could have took the damn 10 pips to the downside. Maybe Troy was right. So we got this area, remember, was our area I was talking about earlier, that we ended up just wicking and pulling back up. And this could very well be doing the same thing. We shall see. We only went like 3 pips. Sucks. See, like if you would have moved your stop loss, we would have like moved it on the right here, or underneath the wick, or underneath this wick. You'd be like hitting that right now, and still not giving your original setup, you know, the room to breathe, the room to play out. Damn, I need it. I'm freaking thirsty. I need a water. Oh my gosh, look at this thing. About to hit my stop loss. Oh, GJ, don't do that. Don't do that. Got about 8.5 minutes left on the 15. And all it's done is push down. So I'm hoping that this is just creating a wick to the downside, and then pulls all the way back up. Just reject it, GJ, reject it. Got about 23 minutes left on the 30-minute candle. We're still in this. We're currently down about 11 pips. We are managing our risk. We are managing our trade. Looking at this area here, see if the 15-minute is going to close below, then we will consider reducing our position. Reducing our position. We got about 8 minutes left on that one. Still in this thing. I'm gonna go grab a water bottle real quick. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. So, what do we see here? Stupid bullish candle, I mean bearish candle. Being dumb. Ugh. Oh no. What are you doing? I don't like this. Down 14 pips now. This. Oh, pull back, pull back, pull back. Okay, keep pulling back. The 5 minute look like. About 30 seconds on this 5 minute candle. Literally push this right back into the range and look at it. Like push. Come on, GJ. Like, why do you gotta play like that? Oh, GJ. What does our Chinese indicator say? Little strength to GBP. JPY has no strength. What are my losers doing? 61% are shorting it. Obviously, because it's at like weekly highs, daily highs, even monthly highs. Oh, come on. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Yeah, we could have caught 10 pips straight down. 14, 15 pips. Probably what Troy was trading. Probably took those 15 pips. Congratulations, Troy. If you took that trade. Down 12 pips. And this thing is just pumping down. Got about 3 minutes left on the 15-minute candle. This is one that I'm looking at for this area to consider reducing my risk. But it's pulling back up. Oh, GJ. Got about 17 minutes left on the 30-minute candle. About 2.5 minutes left. Gold doing down. Look at that. Got about a minute and 40 seconds left here. And this thing is pulling all the way back up. Down about 8 pips. So you see, Mr. Greenish, if we had adjusted our stop loss, you know, when it was over here, we would have been closed out. And I mean, this could very well still play out for us. You want to be able to give your trade a chance. So what I set up is what I set up, and I don't adjust until it's hitting the first level. First take profit. I'm down about 7 pips. Yeah. Good stuff, bro. Some nasty wicks, man, going on since, I mean, over here, since the start of the session. Just ugly. Been a little ugly. About 20 seconds left here on the 15-minute. About 15 minutes left on the 30. Pulled all the way back up above our area here, which is a good sign. Those are probably, yeah, thick candle. Bullish engulfing candle on the 5-minute. No wick to the upside though, so not sure how much I liking that. But that's on the 5-minute. 15 minutes starting out to the downside, which is good because we want a wick before it continues up. You gotta like start seeing how these candles move, and that'll give you like, that'll boost your confidence whenever you're in trades and you see that. Like, I know usually when the new candle opens up and that first push of the candle is usually just establishing the wick, and usually it goes the other way. Like this, you know, opened up right here, pushed down, and now it's gonna come up. And I mean, this could very well melt, I don't know, but I'm saying, like, just by seeing those kind of characteristics, it's like repetitive, you know, start becoming aware of that. Got about 13.5 minutes on the 15-minute, 3.5 on the 5, and 13.5 on 30. Remember, we took this trade based on the 30-minute time frame. On GJ. Got about 45 minutes left on the stream. Are in an active trade with GJ. Currently in drawdown about 6 pips. But just being patient, you know. Giving our trade a chance to play out. Letting price do his thing. Look at the 1 hour here. I mean, I kind of like this 1 hour too. Looks nice. Obviously, we would like this to close bullish in the next 11-12 minutes. Well, GJ, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Ugh. I'm tired. I did not take a nap today. Got about 10 minutes and 50 seconds left on the 15-minute candle here, as well as a 30-minute, and as well as an hour. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. It looks like it's doing a little range right here too. Projecting to the downside. About 4 pips in drawdown. If you're just joining us, we are in an active trade. We took a GJ buy once it triggered above our target area here. We did go through a little drawdown here, but it looks like it's pushing to the upside now. Currently down about 4 pips. Yeah, and if you're new to the stream, welcome to Lord Banks FX. I live stream Forex trading Monday through Friday. London session 12:30 a.m. Central Standard Time to 3:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. So if you're new here, consider subscribing, hitting that notification bell. That way you are notified when I go live. I do this every day, week. Come on, GJ, what are you doing? Like, I don't even care if it comes and hits my take profit one and wicks all the way back down. But if it just come up here, touch it, kiss it, just a little bit. Trying to get my quick bag, get out. All right. DJ is in a little bit of drawdown here. We have about 8 minutes left on this 15-minute candle, as well as the 30 and the 1 hour. Gold up to just came, tested the top of our range here, and then started moving down. This was our setup here: buys above, sells below. And it hasn't triggered. Oh, GJ. Yeah, I feel like more people join the stream towards the end of the week, like tomorrow. And I don't know about Friday. Friday is hit or miss, but I just feel like it takes people a couple of days to get acclimated to the week, and then they're like, oh, let me join the live stream. Got a minute and a half on this 5-minute. Pulling up nicely. About 4 pips and drawdown. I mean, this is a nice bullish engulfing candle. You got these little double wick right here at level of support, key level. Definitely take that. It's a different strategy I have with the wicks. It works better though, like on 1 hour, 4 hour time frames. Come on, GJ, what are you doing? All right, so 15-minute candle has turned bullish. About 5 minutes left on that. 30-minute is pulling up. 1 hour is close to turning bullish. What up, Alex? I think the reason why GJ is not going up is because of the H4 resistance. Yeah, bro. I mean, we talked about that when we took this area. But even then, I think it has to come up to test and establish some resistance and then fall. I don't think it's just gonna fall short of it. And I don't think this was really a test right here. I think it needs to get up in there and figure out if it wants to keep pushing or fall down. You know, because look, remember the overall trend for many weeks now has been bullish. So, you know, our bias could be that that does break through. You're more likely to execute and win a trade like long, high time frame, long term with the trend where it's headed, than you would if you would try to identify an area where it's going to turn around. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can set up probabilities and stuff, but the probability is always higher that it's going to continue in the direction that it's going. That's what it is. It's the same concept with the breakout, but we're on a smaller time frame to get quick moves. So it's like you break out of this area, this range, the probability that it's going to continue to at least the next little level of resistance is a lot higher than it going the other direction. You know, we're down like 1 pip, and we went through hell and back with this. Like, this thing came all the way down here. So we got about 3.5 minutes left on that. 3.5 minutes left on this one. 3.5 minutes left on this one, and look at that. Man, it'd be nice if this 30-minute turned bullish. 1 hour is about to turn bullish. Be hella nice, hella nice. We shall see. We've got about 3 minutes left on this candle. Yo, if you took this trade and you are not confident and you think it's gonna go against us, close out now. I mean, you're at break even. Nothing to lose right here. Nobody's gonna judge you. Nobody's gonna judge you here, man. If you're scared, go to church and close out your trade here at break even. Well, it's down 3 pips now. 4. 5, it's melted. That's funny. You know, I mean, I've been trading for a while, and I'm just pretty confident in what I do. Even if I mean, ideally, I don't like to be in drawdown. Ideally, I only like 10 pip stop loss, and ideally I want it to go in my direction right away, but these kind of things do happen. Down 6 pips, about 1.5 minutes left. What are you going to do? About 1.5 minutes left. What do you guys think? Oh. Did you guys get out of this trade? You guys close it? About down 9 pips. Won't judge you if you guys get out. Lose 9 pips. Got about 45 seconds left on the hour. The 30, the 15, the 5. And at 3, yeah, we're still in London Open. Oh. Still in it. Me too, bro. Me too. I just feel like if I held it for 15 pip drawdown, you know, I can make the 8 pips. All right, candle closing back in the range on the 15-minute. Testing it here on the 30. The 1 hour is like, it's a little bit above this one. So, well, I mean, this could be some heavy resistance right here. Looks like it wants to push down. But that initial impulse could just be creating the wick. Like I said, push down, push up. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. So we're in a new candle here, new hour. Remember, guys, it's the end of the month. End of the month. Probably why we're getting all these like crazy wicks. Indecision. Oh, come on now. Come on, GJ. GJ long-term bias is a buy, no doubt, bro, but I feel it has base 30-40 pips in charge towards the upward trend. Yeah, that could very well be happening. All right, we have about 30 minutes, well, 27 and a half minutes left on this candle, and that's how much time we have left on the stream. Right now, we are currently in drawdown about 10 pips. We did execute buys based on the 30-minute break right here on this candle, the breaking out of the range. And that's the setup that we have right now. And we're hoping this thing pushes up, gives us just a quick little 10 pip take profit, call it a day, finish the month in profits. And all right, so it's pushing back up now. 30. Got about 26 minutes left here, and I will be right back. All right, I'm back. So it looks like we're still pushing up a bit. Come on, just give me like a badass candle. Just go up 30 pips. Let me just take 10. I just realized that like I've gone all day today and all I've eaten was a freaking orange. And I'm starving. Hungry. I'll go get me some Whataburger after this. Hopefully to celebrate the win. Come on, GJ. Come on, baby. You notice this little market structure is creating here? Like this little level of support, and then this is the low, right? And then you got a higher low right here. You got your high, high. So as long as we don't break this market structure, it looks valid to me. Minute, we got about 7 minutes and 40 seconds. 30 minute, we got 22 minutes, 22 and a half minutes. We got about 22 and a half minutes left on the stream. Currently in drawdown about 8 pips. There we go. Come on. Let's go, baby. I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's take it up. Let's take it up to the top. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You got this. Let's just break that high. Let's break the high up here. We do that? We do that? Can we do that? Please. Come on now. Why do you tease me and then like fizzle out? Like if you're getting volume and you're gonna pump. Like fuck it, at this point I don't care. Like you're gonna hit my stop, hit my stop. Either come up, hit my take profit, or hit my stop. I'm ready to go. So this is a 15-minute candle. 5.5 minutes left. Nice, come on, baby. Down about 5 pips. Push. Get that volume going. Let's get that volume going. See what the Chinese indicator says now. Still strength with GBP, nothing with JPY. See what the losers are doing. That looks like 1% changed their mind. Pushing up. Let's go. Let's go. I'm ready when you are, GJ. I'm ready. Like, let's do it. Let's make magic, baby. Yo, if you're just joining the stream, welcome to Lord Banks FX. I live trade Forex Monday through Friday. Welcome, welcome. We're here for it. If you guys have marked up charts, you guys can send them in the chat. I can review those, give you guys some feedback if you want. As long as you're not like drawing dicks on it and sending it to me, because then I'll block you. Somebody did that, dude. Like, I don't know, was it this week or last week? Somebody sent me a chart and I pulled it up and they had drawn like a dick all over it. Somebody was hella bored, wanted to get a quick laugh or something. We're down about 3 pips now. Come on, baby. Just pump up. I know you want to. I know you want to. Come on now. Give me a nice pump. There you go. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. You got this. I believe in you. You gotta sweet talk your trade, man, you know? Let your trade know you're there for support. Got your back, GJ. Yeah, I wonder if oh, come on, GJ. Stop playing, I'm saying, dude. Let's go, GJ. Let's go. I try to fix so I'm using, I don't know how many of you guys like stream or whatever, but I'm using Streamlabs OBS, and it has like this alert thing where like when people subscribe, it like pops up on the screen, like it'll show like, you know, a new subscriber or whatever. But for the life of me, I can't get it to work. And I keep like trying to test it and it says it's working and then it doesn't work, and I don't know. And then yesterday out of nowhere, like I got a notification, like an alert happened, but it was like a Facebook alert. I don't know what the hell that's about. But if anyone is watching this stream right now and you haven't subscribed, subscribe to see if this damn alert thing works. I just want to see if it's functioning, because man, I've already spent like 2 days trying to fix it and get it to work, and yeah, I don't know. Like all it does is just like show like your name, I guess, like whatever your username is, to say that they subscribed and have a, and I had like a custom like audio thing, but I don't even think that's working, to be honest. All right, we're down about 6 pips. GJ's playing with our emotions again. Troy said, melt like I know you would, GJ. Rose betting against us over here. It's all good, man. Oh,
Hello, motherfucker.
oh, I think it worked. Did you guys see that? Did you guys like see and hear that?
Hello, motherfucker.
I like it. Hard feelings, bro. I really appreciate your work. Oh no, it's all good, bro. There ain't no hard feelings here. Like, just because I'm on here doesn't mean you have to agree with me, you know? Everybody trades their own way and has their own style. Like, and it doesn't mean you're like, just because I'm buying and you're selling does not mean you will still win and I can still win. The market doesn't move in one direction, you know? Like it flows. We could both still cash out. That's how the trade could work out, you know? Look at this little doji, bullish doji that's happening right here on the 15 minute. Well, it closed already on the 15 minute. Well, it's a good sign. And 30 minute bullish, 13.5 minutes. 1 hour is bullish. Still in this thing. We have about 13.5 minutes left on the stream. Pushing up just a bit here. At about 4, down about 4 or 5 pips. Yo, did anybody see that alert, or was that just me? Like, am I tripping? Like, when I say alert, like in the middle of the screen, it says like the name and plays an audio clip. All right. Down about 4 pips. About 12.5 minutes left on the stream. Come on, GJ. Come on, GJ. Down about 3 pips. Bro, we fucking went into drawdown 15 pips on this thing. It's horrible. That is not ideal. Yo, I'm totally gonna go get Whataburger after this. Come on, GJ. Stop playing with me, man. Fuck. It's like, just make a decision already. Just do what you're gonna do. Where's Sonny at, man? I need you to come poke this, bro. Sonny, every time he comes on here, he's like, I'm gonna poke it, and then it like just moves. Like, I don't know what he's doing, but it moves. I need you to come poke it for me. Oh man, come on, GJ. Oh. I don't like this candle. Oh, there we go. Yeah, maybe Sonny heard me. 5 pips drawdown. Got about 10 minutes left. Ooh. And I just feel like that was the move here, is this little 10 pip. That could have very well been the move. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. Got about 8 minutes and 50 seconds. Candle. And for our live stream. Look how ugly this whole thing looks with all the wicks. Just, it's like hitting a huge resistance, key level, and end of the month. It's a lot of things that play a role into that, the way we're seeing this print out. And ideally you don't want it like that. Like, you know, you want nice clean movement. Nice clean movement. Now we're down about 3 pips right here, guys, so you want to go ahead and bail out. The small loss, you could go ahead and bail. Nobody's gonna judge you. You're not confident enough to hold the trade. Those are you about 2.5 pips, 1.5. No, well, it's a break even. Yeah, I can't even get it out before GJ moves. Yeah, it's coming up to break even here. Okay, hitting profits now. Come on, let's get a nice pump up. Nice pump up. Got about 6 minutes left on this candle and on our stream, and it would be perfect to just hit take profit 1 on this candle. Be done with the stream. Take my little quick profits. Call it a day. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, now keep pumping. About 5.5 minutes left on this candle. 15-minute candle. Man, look, it's like just wicking right to the same level. I want to see it bust up higher. Come on now. I know you got it in you. I know you got it in you. Let's go. Let's go, GJ. Yo, it could very well be the New York session where you see the volume push through this. If it's gonna push up, you know, because it could reverse around here, down. Remember, it's the start of the new month tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow's April Fool's Day, month of April. My birthday month. Got about 4 minutes left. I already gave you guys like 3 chances to get out if you took this trade. If you're not confident, break even like 1, 2, 3 pips. If you're not confident, get out. Come on, GJ. Right. Got about 2.5 minutes left. Like right below our entry. Like down 3 pips. Still in this, guys. Gotta be patient. Gotta be patient. A minute and a half. Minute and a half left on this candle. Oh. I don't want to leave the stream and draw down, man. Would much rather have it just hit my stop loss or... Oh, there you go. There you go. Let's go, baby. Let's go, GJ. Let's go. Nice, nice, nice. About 3 pips in profit. Keep pumping. Keep pumping. Keep pumping. You got more. You got more in you. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Keep pumping. Got 20 seconds left. Yeah, it's a nice bullish candle. Got about 3 pips profit. Maybe this candle. Oh, there we go. 4 or 5 pips. About 5 pips away. Remember, guys, I'm just gonna take 10 pips on this and call it. We usually end our stream here, but I'm waiting for this. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go. You're so close. You're so close. Push up. Come on. 5, 6 pips. Okay. Oh, come on, dude. Killing me. You killing me, Smalls. Push up, baby. Push up. There we go. Oh, man. There's some heavy volume coming. There's some heavy volume coming. We're up about 3 pips right now. Come on, baby. Come on, GJ. Give us some volume. It's a nice move up. That last candle was nice. I mean, look at it. Like you got this push up, hold back, doji bullish, boom. This would have been a nice price indication of reversal and that it's going up. You would have probably entered here, stops below here, would have made all that right there. So we're up close to 5 pips here. Excuse me. Let's go, let's go. 5 more pips, baby. 5 more pips. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. 4 more pips. 4 more pips. Don't pull back. Come on, baby. And we're over our time again. Ugh. Want to see this thing pump, hit this take profit. Come on, baby. Come on now. Yo, if you're scared, don't want to hold it, you're in profit. Close it out. Come on, baby. We're up 5 pips. Come on, give me 5 more. Okay, 4 more. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Push up. Guys, if you're just joining us, we are in an active trade, currently in profit about 6 pips. Just looking to hit this quick 10 pip move, secure my bag, and call it a day. Call it a month. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oof. about 5 pips in profit. Oh. All right, baby, come on. 6.4, 7 pips. You got 3 more in you? You got 3 more pips in you? What do you think? What do you think, Troy? Think she got 3 more pips? Here we go. 2 more pips, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. Oh, man. Come on. All right, you know what, guys? I'm going to go ahead and close out. I'm tired as fuck. I didn't take a nap. We're up about 5-6 pips, 7 pips. Take your profits, or at least adjust your stop loss to break even. You know, this is going to be a difficult move anyways. We're squeezing things out here at the end of the month. Let's finish it off. Let's finish it off with a good note. We're in profits. We didn't take an L, and we'll be back tomorrow. So I'm gonna go ahead and close out on my position because I don't want to be on this thing no more. I mean, it's past my time here. I'm in a little bit of profits. Not what I wanted, but it's what the market gave us. I mean, this could totally still come up to here and even higher. But like I said, I'm not willing to continue to stay on this and risk it. I'm gonna go ahead and close here with about 7 pip profit. All right, guys. Hey, I really appreciate you guys jumping on the stream, joining me. I appreciate all the love and the support. Make sure you guys are subscribed, turning on the notifications. That way, when you come back, or I mean, when I come back, when I come back, you're notified. Right? All right, guys. Peace.